Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev. We are back with more Everspace 2. And we are doing the Emissary mission. You can see right here. We're going to use our new spatial bypass. See where it takes us. There we go. Oh boy.
I told you, I knew this would end in disaster. You have been transported to a planet interior, never to find your way out again, and you will die here. Ha, I was right.
All right, Hive. No need to be so happy about it. Does anyone read me? No response.
Oh, that's right. This is another one of their puzzle
Let's just take a little
things.
look around and see if there's a way out.
She tricked you. The blue alien has achieved its deception.
I'm pretty sure that's not what happened, Hive. There must have been a miscalibration somehow. I mean, I did change location at least, and I am in one piece. Hey, you know what? The wildlife in here's familiar.
Okay, we need obviously to find another one of those.
Nebula.
The blue alien will have morphed into its true hideous self and consumed all of your companions by now.
Seriously, Hive, get a grip. I didn't know you were imbued with so much imagination.
I am only stating possibilities.
You are enjoying my predicament.
All right,
way too
so
much.
obviously that needs to be turned. I think that's it, right?
At
The
least
H
the
looking
radio
one?
silence gives me some time to think about things.
Yeah.
I mean, none of this is
Now
how
we
I
got to figure out
expected it to
this
turn out.
one.
You know what I'm talking about, Hive?
I have not the foggiest.
I feel things have changed. All I cared about to start with was getting out of the DMZ, but I only seem to be becoming more embroiled in it.
You are certainly deeply entangled in the political intrigues of the region, although I am certain you could still extricate yourself.
Yeah, sure, but to what end? What would be the consequences of that?
So now we got to fly around in here and figure out where that next rune thing
The more I
is.
think about it, the more I realize that my commitments are here. In the Beltigrades, the DMZ.
That doesn't do
Afraid a load
anything.
of Iridium might get me back to the homeworlds and in a very luxurious condition. But would I really be happy with myself?
Happiness. Oh dear. Every philosophical discussion with a human always comes to this.
So we got to do this thing again, right? Okay. So the problem is I don't see any of those. Oh, no, over here. Yeah.
You know what, Hive?
More existential musings. Will it be like this until you starve to death?
There's a way out of here. I'm sure of it. But no matter what happens next, all I know is that I can't let my friends down. I have the feeling they're all counting on me. I just can't figure out what the right thing to do is at this juncture.
Okay, and the way to get rid of this crap. Is that going to dissipate now? Or is there something causing it to continue? Well, that's how you get out, if you want to get out, but... Oh, there's an ancient rune down there. How the hell do you get in there? Oh. Okay. Wrong button. Okay, so we got to do a 1-2 little movement here. I take it. All right. Let's make sure we get through. Okay. All right. And the question is that the symbol it needs to be? Oh, I guess that's the symbol. Ooh, what do we got here? Let me guess. Let's point it right there. Okay. All right, so this guy will have to be reformed and shot at somebody. Let me guess, this way. Yep. And what about you? Where am I going to point you at? Oh, down there.
Things are looking up, Hive. I think I see light at the end of the tunnel.
So soon?
That wasn't too bad.
Mention such a thing when they are near the end.
No, I'm not speaking metaphorically. I really think I see a way out. Huh, look at that. It's where we picked up Kala and Eduardo. Anyone back at base reading me?
There you are. Something wrong happened.
You're telling me, Kala. We ended up right next to your escape pod.
I think I know why this is so. No other rips in this place, no other points, only what is on my craft.
Adam, I believe this may have been caused by the lack of reference points in the cluster. Kala seems to have expected there to be other points. The experiment sent you to your present location because there was a very slight reference signal emanating from the cube within the escape pod Kala traveled in. If you can retrieve it, we will be able to calibrate a more exact travel and create more reference points where we go.
Okay, let's try that. If we can get this to work without being transported into a sun's core, this tech could really be a game changer.
Okay. Oh, it's on the other side of the slip, I bet. There we go. Ah, my ship's so pretty.
There. Okay, I got Kala's cube.
Adam, there is another matter.
Go ahead.
Kala is quite upset by this turn of events. She is confused as to why no reference points exist in this end of the galaxy. This must mean that she is a lot further from her homeworld than she first thought.
Well, do your best to comfort her and let her know that we'll do what we can to help her find her way home. So, Kala, are you feeling okay? What would we need to do next?
We make new rips to travel through points in space.
From what I've gathered, this works a bit like the Rosenstein Bridge.
Not bridge, like fold or rip.
We'll get there. But right now, I think I'll have to use conventional means to reach the Commissioner's location. I've left her hanging. I bet she'll be pissed. This fast travel technology is too promising to pass up. Let's try to open up some routes, or rips, when we assemble the parts we need.
You are seriously going to attempt that folly? Again?
It might just be the insurance we need to get out of the DMZ if everything goes south. Time to face the music. Patch me through to the Commissioner.
First you tell me it's important, and then you don't show up.
Yeah, look, I got sidetracked. Are you still at the coords you gave me?
Of course not. I'm on the move again. Tell me your current location and perhaps we can meet at a convenient point midway.
I'm near Aethor in the Kait Nebula.
Well, I'm not bringing my cruiser in there with those lunatics at large. Meet me at the abandoned jump gate in Zarkov. Don't keep me waiting.
You got it.
All right. And with what's coming
Before
up...
you proceed to the Commissioner's location, I would like to request that I accompany you to the meeting.
Actually, Tareen, that might not be a bad idea. I think she needs to get the bigger picture on this. Although I think Hawk knows a lot of the DMZ's secrets, an OCAR perspective might be what she needs.
Anyways, as I was saying, with the new update that should be coming out anytime, because so far it looks like they've gone through, they've redone missions, they've got all the voice acting, everything is caught up to this point, so I expect this any day. They need to get off their ass and finish their shit, but we will come back and we will do the rips in space that we wind up getting all those transport points, because we're probably going to need them. But now we need to finish the Emissary.
Why don't you fill me in a little more on the significance of this comet?
Eshahar is of great importance, and its passage signals the beginning of a season of ritual festivities on our home planets.
See, how far is that? I can't even see. This stupid thing is in the way. 100 and something? Alright, it's a little bit. Too far away. Let's see. Get it. Come here, boy. Whoa, man, you're hauling ass. Stupid little drones. So annoying.
Stay right.
There we go. Kill all my drones. That's okay though. Want to get a little bit of combat in here.
Well, here we are. Let's see what the Commissioner has to say about all this.
Adam, I must admit I have some trepidation about how events appear to be escalating.
As far as I can make out, Hawk is here in a diplomatic and intelligence capacity. We just need to get the word out to keep the peace.
Aw.
Now what took you so long, Roslyn? I thought you knew how to navigate the DMZ.
You haven't been straight with me about the mission you sent me on, to the lunar colony.
Well, my mission here is over, and I have no further assignments for you, unless you want to make yourself useful for once and give me something this massage droid cannot.
Damn it, Hawk. We know about the sacred comet, and we know its trajectory. You sent me to check how close Blakemore was to finding it.
Any violation of the comet of Eshahar would result in the end of any toleration between our races.
Yes, I know. Spare me the lecture. Traitor Tareen, the Okar warrior who wanted to be a cleric. Another anomaly of the DMZ. What strange bedfellows you two make. The Okar consider you an outcast. Why do you care whether we go to war?
I may have pursued a life of religious contemplation, but I would still fight to protect peace. The return of Eshahar and the discovery that it is in danger has reawakened my sense of commitment to my faith and my people.
Interesting. And you obviously found Mr. Roslin receptive to your concerns. If it wasn't for you, I'd leave this godforsaken place once and for all. But I also hate unfinished business. And perhaps I underestimated you from the very beginning. Okay, let me fill you in on some of the details. By all appearances, you have found the comet before Blakemore. Unfortunately, the Okar are also aware of his activities. They are preparing a preemptive strike against GMB's lunar colony.
That would trigger a war.
Indeed. And as it happens, you have found me after appraising the Federal Council of the situation, and they have resolved, quite disappointingly, to let affairs play out on their own. I asked to parley with Emissary Sareth in order to buy time and allow me to handle GMB myself. However, communications have suddenly ceased. There is a sub-faction of Okar hardliners agitating for war. My suspicions lead me to believe that they have something to do with this.
I get the feeling you have the need for another covert operation.
You and Tareen might be the key to solving this impasse. It's not like I can go in with a fleet cruiser, guns blazing. This would get me the leverage I need to stop Blakemore. As previously agreed, you would receive full amnesty. You get to keep your base, and you gain free passage out of the DMZ.
Tareen, what do you think? You up for this?
I do not expect to receive much welcome from my kind. I am the errant example that spawnlings are warned of.
You're still an Okar. Even if I reach the Emissary, he has no reason to listen to me. But together, might just be curious enough to hear us out.
Perhaps. Of course, whether we can reach the Emissary alive is another question.
So, Tareen, what can you tell me about these Okar hardliners?
They call themselves Okar Prime. They seek to reclaim all space lost by the arrival of the Colonials. Any opportunity to trigger a new war would suit their purposes perfectly. Their sentiments do not reflect those of the Okar majority, however, who are happy to remain in a separated peace.
Okay. And where are we going next? Oh, back to the Keyite Nebula, huh? The Emissary. And if I remember correct, that is going to lead us into a big old battle. So, I don't want this episode to wind up being, 20 or 30 minutes long. So, thank you for joining me today. We want to definitely turn in next time. And then I think that's the end. And then we'll have to do 1 to 2 episodes to finish off all the teleporting stuff. So we're getting there. Hopefully they're going to get their shit together and get this thing going before we lose anything else. Or losing more time because, summer is almost over. So keep your heads down. Your guns up. And I'll see you again real damn soon.